Title: The 8 Habits of Highly Successful People. Master Your Mind, Master Your Life. Preface: The invisible blueprint of the ultra-successful. You were not born to be average. Deep down, you know it. There's a burning in your chest, a voice that whispers, you are meant for more. And yet, despite the desire, despite the potential, you sometimes feel stuck, scattered, or uncertain about what truly moves the needle in life. That's not your fault. It's the system. We were taught what to think, not how to think. We were told to chase goals without being shown how to become the person who can achieve them. But here's the truth: success is not about luck, talent, or timing. It's about habits. Tiny repeated actions, stacked daily, that compound into unstoppable results. The 8 habits in this book are not theory. They are the living, breathing blueprints of world-class performers, from billionaires to athletes, philosophers to artists. And once you adopt them, life doesn't just change, you do. Chapter 1: Relentless Self-Education. The mind, once stretched by a new idea, never returns to its original dimensions. Ralph Waldo Emerson. Self-education is the cornerstone of success. While formal education provides structure, it is self-education that unleashes potential. Successful people never stop learning. They treat their mind as their greatest asset, continuously feeding it with books, ideas, courses, mentors, and real-world experiences. They understand that the moment learning stops, growth stagnates. The benefit of this habit is exponential. You become more valuable, more adaptable, and more capable. Whether you're learning new business strategies, communication techniques, or emerging technologies, you are increasing your intellectual capital and separating yourself from the average. Without this habit, you risk becoming outdated in a rapidly evolving world. You rely on old models and beliefs that may no longer serve you. In a competitive marketplace, stagnation is regression. Warren Buffett is a living testament to this habit. Despite his immense wealth, he still dedicates 5 to 6 hours daily to reading. He attributes the bulk of his success not to action but to reading and thinking. That's the compound interest of the mind. Reaffirming belief: every book I read, every lesson I learned, is a deposit into the bank account of my future. Chapter 2: Ruthless Clarity of Vision. People are not lazy, they simply have impotent goals. Tony Robbins. Having vision is not optional, it's essential. Vision acts as your internal GPS. It's the vivid picture of your ideal future, providing direction, fuel, and boundaries. When you know where you're going, distractions fall away and focus takes over. Successful individuals don't just set vague goals. They craft a vision so clear it energizes their every step. Vision makes your current sacrifices feel worthwhile because you're pulled by purpose, not pushed by fear. It helps you say no to things that waste your energy and yes to things that bring alignment. Without a clear vision, you drift. Your time gets consumed by other people's agendas. You jump from one shiny object to the next, never fully committing, never fully arriving. Oprah Winfrey often speaks about vision as her foundation. For decades, she has journaled her future, visualized her success, and crafted her life deliberately. Her empire didn't emerge by chance, it was designed in the imagination first. Reaffirming belief: when I see it in my mind, I hold it in my hand. Chapter 3: Mastery of Time. Don't be busy. Be productive. Tim Ferriss. Time is your most precious, non-renewable asset. Successful people treat time as sacred. They plan their days with precision, prioritize what truly matters, and ruthlessly eliminate what doesn't. They understand the difference between being busy and being productive. Mastery of time starts with awareness. You must track where your hours go, identify what's essential, and create a structure that reflects your real goals, not just urgent noise. Tools like time blocking, the Eisenhower matrix, and the 80-20 rule are staples in the success toolkit. Failing to master your time leads to constant stress. You always feel behind. You work long but achieve little. The most tragic part: you look back years later and wonder where the time went. Elon Musk is a time warrior. Managing Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and more, he divides his day into 5-minute blocks. This level of precision gives him the ability to do what others call impossible. Reaffirming belief: I don't manage time, I command it. Chapter 4: Daily Mindset Conditioning. Your thoughts become things. Napoleon Hill. Your mindset is the filter through which you experience life. If you see problems, you find resistance. If you see opportunities, you unlock growth. The most successful people understand this, and they train their minds daily. Daily mindset conditioning means engaging in mental fitness, journaling, affirming, visualizing, meditating, and intentionally choosing empowering thoughts. It's not something you do once, it's a lifestyle. When you embrace this habit, you build emotional resilience. You respond to challenges with clarity, you stay calm under pressure. You elevate your baseline confidence and creativity. Ignore it, and the opposite happens. Negativity dominates. Self-doubt creeps in. Your emotional state becomes reactive, and your identity begins to reflect your worst days instead of your best intentions. Tony Robbins exemplifies this mindset discipline. His daily priming routine, cold plunges, visualization, breathwork is designed to put him in a peak state before the world even wakes up. Reaffirming belief, my mind is my ally. I train it daily. Chapter 6. Leveraging networks and relationships. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. African proverb. No one succeeds alone. Your network is your ecosystem. It nourishes your ideas, supports your goals, and opens doors you can't unlock solo. Successful people are master connectors. They build tribes, nurture partnerships, and lead with value. Great relationships are built on authenticity, generosity, and long-term thinking. Invest in people without immediate expectations. Ask great questions. Listen more than you speak. Avoid this habit, and you become isolated. Your blind spots go unchecked. You miss mentorship, opportunity, and collaboration. Reid Hoffman, founder of LinkedIn, credits his billion-dollar network to strategic, value-first relationships. He calls this network intelligence, learning and growing exponentially through people. Reaffirming belief, my network reflects my future. I grow by growing with others. Chapter 7. Relentless execution and iteration. Done is better than perfect. Sheryl Sandberg. Ideas are cheap, execution is rare. High achievers take massive imperfect action. They understand that momentum creates clarity. They ship the product, make the call, start the podcast not because it's perfect, but because it's ready enough. Relentless execution means you prioritize action over analysis. You measure, adjust, improve but never stop moving. You build confidence through doing. Fail to adopt this habit, and you become trapped in planning. You fantasize about success but never step into the arena. Fear wins, perfectionism becomes your jailer. Sarah Blakely launched Spanx with no business background. Her key. She acted fast, learned from failures, and iterated her way to a billion-dollar empire. Reaffirming belief, action beats perfection. I move, therefore I grow. Chapter 8. Purpose-driven living. He who has a why to live can bear almost anyhow. Nietzsche. Purpose is your internal flame. It gives depth to discipline and meaning to your work. It's what wakes you up early, keeps you going when it's hard, and reminds you why the journey matters. When you live with purpose, you inspire others. You attract opportunities aligned with your values. Your confidence grows not because of what you do, but because you know why you do it. Without purpose, success feels empty. You climb ladders leaning against the wrong wall. You chase goals that bring achievement without fulfillment. Muhammad Ali used his platform for a cause greater than boxing. His purpose was legacy, justice, and serving others. That's why he endured hardships with dignity and fought battles beyond the ring. Reaffirming belief, my purpose powers my perseverance. Conclusion, become the type of person success can't ignore. Habits aren't tasks, they are transformations. When you adopt these 8 habits, you shift who you are. You no longer chase success, you attract it, you live it. Highlight your breakthroughs, but most importantly live it.